They say your true survival instinct emerges when you face death. Well, I did just that when my parachute broke.
CFG to actual. The wind's too strong. My parachute's gonna break.
Where am I? I've got to get out of here. No! Please, no! I'm going to spend 100 days trapped on a Jurassic island, surrounded by ferocious dinosaurs, new places to explore, a bunch of amazing mods, all with 10 incredible YouTubers. Let's see how much we can achieve. As always, our tale begins with me, the coffee-fueled genius. We start with day 1, ambushed by a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yo, it's a T-Rex! Yo, Josh!
No way.
Josh, run! Run! Get out of there! Go! Josh, you okay?
He bit my left nut off. Alright, boys, start punching trees. We gotta build.
We collected as much wood as fast as possible before the T-Rex could get hold of us. I then had enough wood to finally make a crafting table and make some wooden tools. But we weren't safe yet.
Yo, there's a zombie literally on me. I'm trying to get some stone.
With Josh's help, I made a sword.
Nice.
Shredded.
Guys, I'm on 2 hearts. Oh, another one. Watch out.
Yo, another one.
I'm scared. Oh my god.
I knew I had to act quickly, so I grabbed as much cobblestone as possible. I only had enough time to make the pickaxe, though, because we were ambushed by a tiny little skelly. Look at this. Look at this.
We gotta block the entrance, dude.
We managed to capture the cave and collect some more resources. This was going to be an intense journey. I made a full set of stone tools, and then we all gave each other resources.
Yo,
It's our first trophy.
that is sick. Where did you find that?
Our first trophy collected on this Jurassic journey. This was going to be fun. After an intense first day, we had to keep moving. The gang and I got to resource collecting and having a lot of fun while we were doing it. It was time to plan for the next day. Day 2 was here and things weren't getting any easier.
Rest in peace, Sword.
We lost Sword, but he'd be back later, don't you worry. I headed into the cave to cook some food, and then Josh gave me a treat.
Dude, you're a coffee-fueled genius. Here's some coffee beans.
Yo,
Got you, bro.
you've literally made my day.
We then headed out.
Yeah.
Look at that dino.
Whoa.
Spinosaurus
Yo.
right there, bro.
These things blew my mind. Look how beautiful they are. They're massive. Oh man, I can't wait to see the different types of dinos on this journey. I then overheard Sirid screaming, so I went to check out what was going on.
Yo, Sirid, what's good?
Oh my god. Yo, I'm on half a heart, but I just went on a mission. I just killed like 1,000 zebras, and now I have a bunch of food.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, and then a T-Rex came in and finished the job for me, so I ran away.
Dang.
Damn.
Sirid came in clutch with the food, and now we all had enough food to keep going for a little while. Big progress made. I stored my food, and then Josh gave me the coolest thing.
Here's CFG.
Are these the new Yeezys? Oh my goodness.
Kanye got nothing on my new bones.
Yeah, check out our bone boots.
Check out these.
Bone boots?
We got bone
Yeah,
boots.
look, I have bone boots. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
After appreciating the shoes, we then shared food among us, and I kind of wrongfully accused Sirid of stealing my food.
Where did they go? I literally just chucked 2 at you.
Got it.
Here's 2.
Oh, I see. I see where this is gonna. I see what's happening here. Huh?
First of all, I'm the one that got all the meat, so I don't want to hear it. Also, I already had 6, and I just gave him 2 more. Anyway, let's go on a mission to kill some dinosaurs, huh? What do you say?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
do it,
Let's go.
Guys.
And so we headed out hunting for dinosaurs. The only way to kill these guys, well, was to do it in a team. And so, we did just that. Let's go!
Let's go. Kill the sticker. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Awesome. Guys, it's almost nightfall. We should.
Yeah, we finally did it, but we weren't ready to take on the T-Rex just yet. We then headed back and made some beds and got a good night's rest. There was so much to come on this Jurassic journey.
We all slept together. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Everyone.
We headed out to train up our fighting skills ready for the T-Rex, but the weather was insane.
Oh, the wind is picking up.
The horrific weather conditions were just too much to deal with, so we fought off enemies and then made our way underground. During the night time, I mined a bunch of resources, including fossil and copper, which is perfect for guns. A new day.
Dude, it's so much nice when it's peaceful.
The morning was here, but Sirid didn't seem to be in the best of moods, you know, so I just asked him how he was.
I heard you talking about birds and singing, and it made me start thinking about life a little bit.
Yeah, man. Can I hug in this mod?
No, but you can kiss.
We wanted to cheer Sirid up, so we came up with the idea of building a zoo and a town with all of us to live in. Adam then supplied the goods, a bunch of food, and we'd need it for the next fight. We were ambushed by the undead. Using my iron sword, I swiped and slashed at the undead, taking their lives. After battling the undead, we headed deeper into the island to see what we could find. We stumbled across a small structure hidden away in the woodlands, filled with loot, gold and plenty of food, all the things we need for this journey. We headed back home and discovered our friends had brought back the coolest stuff ever. Then this happened. Josh had made a secret room.
Let's keep it secret.
It allowed us to spy on the rest of the gang. This was the coolest thing ever. For about 5 seconds.
What? Keep it secret.
Dude, I saw this earlier. I didn't know what it was.
Okay, this is good. Alright.
But this has gone so wrong.
You guys are so loud.
After all the fun, we came back to tell the guys the idea of building a town on the island, and everyone was on board. A devastating hurricane ripped leaves from trees and almost pulled us away from protection.
How can you see through the rain?
Oh no 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 no!
Coffee!
No 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 no! Build over me!
I got you, God.
Swidge had saved my life, but then something amazing happened.
Who is that? Is that JPEX?
A new friend had emerged from the storm.
Yo, JPEX!
Yo, what's up, JPEG?
What is
Welcome.
good?
You're dead. Come on, bro. We got a lot of work to do.
Once the storm had passed, we began planning for our Jurassic town. Yes, job delegation was underway, and my job was to build a wall around the perimeter to protect us. I made a chest, stored my belongings, made some pickaxes, and headed into the caves, protecting each other all the way.
Help! I'm gonna die!
We were on each other's backs all the time, collecting resources and protecting each other from the evil foes that lied ahead.
Yo, behind you, Sirid! Sirid, behind you! Behind you, Sirid! Sheesh!
We had some close calls, but teamwork made us unstoppable. I also wanted to craft a weather deflector to stop the hurricanes from wrecking the place. And then I found some diamonds. Ah, my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I was ecstatic. I made a diamond pickaxe for myself and then a diamond sword for Sirid. Big progress was underway. We made our way back and started smouting all the stone for the wall. Look at us go. I also finally crafted a weather deflector. This would deter the horrific storms. I planted it where we would build our town. I wanted to ensure our hard work wouldn't be ruined by a hurricane, but then Josh had a genius idea.
I got a genius idea.
We worked out if you put wool in the analyzer, it distributes you string, and with string, well, I finally made a whip. A crucial tool.
Sirid, look.
Nice!
String me down.
You got one. There you go.
The whip allowed us to tame our own pet dino. Like, how can we be on a Jurassic Island and not have pet dinosaurs? That's like the coolest thing ever. So I headed out into open fields with Josh and came across this beautiful dino. I wanted to tame this bad boy, but this happened.
Whoa! He stepped on me, bro!
No, he got me too.
This thing crushed Josh and I, so we headed back, but it was a challenge.
He's coming after me! No, I did nothing wrong, dude. I just want my stuff.
I finally managed to get my stuff back, but then Josh's life was taken again. This thing was on a rampage. And then I came across this little dino. I snuck up on him, and the moment was right.
Let's go!
I finally did it! I tamed my own dino, and I named him Mohawk. Woohoo!
Come here, Mo. Little Mohawk.
I headed back with Hawk to impress my friends, and then crucial planning began. Yes, I made sure my dino was secure by building a fence around him, and then started working on the crucial thing that we need before we can build the town. Yep, you guessed it. It was time to build the wall. The perimeter was complete and it looked incredible. This would protect us from all of the dinos. It's not always sunshine and rainbows when there's 10 of you trying to survive in such a small space. Yes, there was a bit of a dispute between Sirid and Swidge. I didn't really want to get too involved, but Sirid decided to insult Swidge's building.
Don't you ever disrespect my builds.
After the dispute, me and Swidge headed out because we wanted to craft one of the essentials that we'd need to continue our journey. Bro! Oh. Yeah, I made a grappling hook. Look how cool this thing is. I was having too much fun. Hey, you good? This made us extremely versatile. The next day, I grabbed some food and headed into the caves. Yep, you know me. If you're a fan of the channel, you know that I love my cave exploring. It is one of my most favorite things to do. I even made some ender pearls from the ore, and the grappling hook came in clutch. I was having too much fun, man. But when I returned, something was brewing. I don't know what it was, and I'm sure I'd find out. I was curious. But in the meantime, I grabbed Hawk and headed out to explore, and I found a lava pit and a water pool. And, well, I had to do it. So if you guys don't know, I can make obsidian armor. Look how cool this looks. I made a full set of obsidian tools and armor. Woo! I then headed back, grabbed my friends Adrian's and JPEX, and went out exploring the jungle. And we saw these amazing dinos, and then headed back to the cave to grab all of our old resources. We even explored the nether for a short while, but to be fair, we didn't have much luck, so we didn't spend too much time there, and then we headed back and regrouped with my friends to plan our next steps. I decided that before we can even face the Wither or the Ender Dragon, we'd have to be a lot more prepared. So I headed out and grabbed myself a bunch of building materials, more resources, food, leveled myself up, and then when I got back, you guessed it, I built myself a place to live. The main structure was complete, but I still needed to furnish the place, and I also added a few nice touches here and there. That's so cool! Josh and I also constructed diamond hooks, which were insanely OP. It was time. It was time to head into the nether and find a fortress. Heat radiated from the sea of lava. It was time to head deeper into the nether. Josh and I traversed miles of the nether, using our hooks to scale the walls and the ceiling. We continued the hunt for the fortress. After obliterating our enemies and trudging through Netherrack, we finally located the nether fortress. But the only thing that stood between us and our objective was the sea of lava. We only had one option: climb the ceiling. We couldn't quite believe we were making it. We were traversing over the sea of lava, but we were so high up. Oh! We tried not to look down and we powered through to try and get to that fortress using our diamond grappling hooks.
Wait, use the glowstone.
Genius. That's why your coffee feel genius, eh?
Let's go.
We felt unstoppable. One wrong move and it could all end here. We finally made it to the nether fortress, so we headed in. We entered with extreme care, taking on wither skeletons as they faced us, and then we finally found a blaze spawner, a crucial ingredient to make those eyes of enders. I took them on face on. One had almost taken my life, but Josh's sniper saved my life.
You just saved me, bro.
We navigated the maze-like halls of the fortress, faced a variety of enemies, traversed back over the ceiling in the nether, over the sea of lava, and then found the nether portal. Whew, I finally made it back. Wow, stressful few days, but I spent some time on my house, and I'm also working on a secret layer that I'm going to work on. Look how cool this is. I then went out and grabbed a bunch of sand to make glass. I then enchanted all of my items. I then went strip mining for a bunch of materials, and then I password protected all of my chests. Remember when I said something was afoot in the base and my friends were plotting something? Well, I think I was correct. I was feeling pretty uncertain, so I password protected everything. There was no way these guys were going to steal my stuff. I was going to be in control. Feeling a lot better about my security, I then made an ender hook. Look at this thing. I can literally teleport. This is insane. I then headed out with Josh and Sodi and used the golden lasso so I could grab animals. What?
Nice.
Look how cool this thing is. This was massively beneficial for me because I could bring back a cow and then I could have more leather. Then things got intense. Surrounded by a horde of flaming zombies, I chopped them up with my obsidian sword and I was pretty impressed with the result. I had this feeling that the people in this base were planning something. Sirid, Josh, or somebody. I just couldn't put my finger on it. So I got to work. Yes, I headed into my secret lair. And you guessed it, I crafted a security camera. I dotted these bad boys everywhere. In the trees, in my base, on my house. This way I could observe the entire base and everyone's doings. I collected as much intel as possible on all of my friends. I wanted to find out exactly what was going on in this base. But then Swidge had located my camera, so I had to reveal what I was doing.
What the heck?
Yo, keep it a secret. Let me see.
No, I got you.
Swidge and I teamed up to find out who was scheming against us. I saw Sirid and Critics suspiciously talking, but it actually confirmed my suspicion. We think it's Josh. I headed down to chat. Do you think it's Josh? Yeah. Because I came on, and I think it's weird that it's just this random watchtower that nobody can get into.
It's not just that. Come here. Follow me.
Yes, I'm in. Chris took me to the secret base and revealed something.
Look up into the ceiling.
Oh!
All right, stop looking.
Josh had the exact same plan as me. He was watching us on the security cameras and called us out. He'd been listening to everything.
What are you guys doing? Yo, you saw nothing, right? I heard you talking about me. I heard everything.
You're snooping on us. You're snooping on us.
We regrouped.
Dude, what is going on?
Josh was definitely scheming. Yo, what's Josh doing? What's Josh doing down there? I caught Josh and JPEX planning something diabolical. Yo, what do you think you're getting up to in here, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, what is this?
This happened?
Yo, where you going, Josh? Where you going, Josh?
Josh is spying on all of us, and JPEX is colluding with somebody.
No.
I don't know who.
It actually turns out Josh was doing the same as me, looking to find out who was plotting against us, and it turned out to be JPEX. Yo.
Get him.
I have nothing to do.
JPEX killed Swidge. Swidge!
Be me. It's gotta be me.
We did everything in our power to kill JPEX to avenge Swidge's death.
Let's go.
Things were getting out of hand in the group, so it was time to create some order. I think we should elect a mayor.
I agree.
After everything I think we've seen is, I vote for Siren.
Yeah.
We've had our differences, but
I 100% agree. We need some order in this town. If we're all going to survive in this together.
good leadership skills.
And so there it was. Sirid was nominated as our mayor, and he distributed us jobs. Mine was to build my own coffee shop. So I got to work to provide the people coffee. I built a humble and modest CFG cafe in our Jurassic Park. I provided all the juicy flavors and ground up the coffee beans. This was going to be insane, so I waited for my first customer. Woohoo! The mayor himself was outside. Want a cup of coffee?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'd love some.
What coffee would you like?
I would like the kind that makes me a genius. It seems like you know the recipe.
All right.
Me too,
Leave
me
it with
too.
me. Let me see. I'm going to put the beans in the grinder like this. So, hopefully this works. I'm just going to tap it. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Okay, so now I'm going to place this here. Look at that. Let's go.
I will certainly be back.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Did you want a coffee, Josh, or?
Yeah.
It's been hot, I must say. I think I'm having a brain blast. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
What they don't know is that I put speed potions in it.
Delicioso. Oh my.
It looks like the shop was a success. Everybody seemed pretty happy when I went asking around. And then this happened. Somebody laid a trap outside my house. Oh! What the? Josh? I'm in a bear trap, bro. Can you can you help me out?
I got you.
What? Who put that there, bro?
That is crazy. Someone's among us.
You literally can't trust anybody
scared.
here. What?
You can't, dude. You can't. But I got you. I mean, I saved you. Why would I save you?
Thank you. Yeah,
Trust
true.
me, bro.
Thank you, bro. I reckon that was definitely Sirid. That's gotta be Sirid. See, it's gotta be Sirid. I knew it was Josh from the start. It's time to get revenge. I headed into my secret lair and I made 2 revolvers. I am now the ultimate CFG cowboy. Look at me. I also crafted a full set of redstone armor to give me super speed. And then I very delicately sneaked around the base and planted a camera. It was time to learn Josh's patterns. So I sat for days observing his movements. What time he goes in, what time he goes out, when he goes to the toilet, when he's reading books. I wanted to know every move. I also snuck into Swidge's base and observed Josh building something. What is he building? Something technical. It still wasn't time to strike, so instead I headed out to grab myself a dino to distract Josh from what I was doing.
Dude!
It's a Coffeesaurus Rex, bro.
Yo, that is awesome.
Okay, so something unexpected happened.
is
We
happening?
all got dragged into another dimension, completely out of the blue. We didn't know what to do. We were trapped in a whole different world. A world consumed by darkness. We had to find our way out. We defended the vantage point against mobs. We were attacked by skeletons, endermen, zombies, everything you can imagine. We had to find a way out of here.
Oh, it's a baby villager. Look at his forehead, it's huge.
After battling our enemies, we headed deeper into this dimension, grabbing ourselves diamonds, and then we crafted warp scrolls and made it home. Now it was time to continue with my mission. I managed to get myself into Josh's base. I couldn't believe it. I had to act quickly. I speedily planted a camera and overheard a conversation between Josh and Sodi that would change the course of our future. Josh ran the panic alarm.
All right, everyone.
What the heck is going on?
My information was correct. Josh had colluded with Sirad. We had to hand all of our weapons in. It was a new law. I couldn't believe it.
Anything else? Any weapons, knives, pepper spray?
Nah, I'm clean as a whistle. Nothing on me now.
All right.
Little did he know I had a spare pistol at home, but I couldn't do this alone. This whole martial law and handing in our guns, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Nope.
So let's rob the place. Yeah, you just hand in your stuff, and then you come back to me. You tell me when you've done that. I'm going to lay some traps on the door, whip out the pistol, bish, bash, bosh, Bob's your uncle, Sally's your aunt. We're going to rob the place.
Oh, I like the sound of that one.
I'm in, baby. All right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, Operation Robbery.
Give it in.
Roll out. It was time. I laid my traps out and headed in. Everybody down! Everybody down!
Oh my gosh.
This is a robbery. Switch, Adrian, you can get behind me. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. Josh, hand me everything you got. I want it all. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my god.
Oh my God, Adrian.
Guys! Josh had trapped me!
We can't have this. You're going to
Ah, this thing electrocutes you. I was in prison for days with just enough food to survive.
I thought we were friends, and I am disappointed.
However, Sirad actually had my back. He broke the window so I could place my bed, wait till the evening, and bam! Let's go! A genius move. I then grabbed my gear, and Adrian broke me out. Yes! Yes, let's go! We're out of here! I grabbed my dino and tried to escape, but then I had second thoughts. Who's gonna make the coffee? Who's gonna supply the coffee for the whole group?
Oh, you're right.
I was allowed back in, but then things got really heated.
It is time for the battle of the town.
Josh challenged Sirad to the position of mayor, and they battled to the death. It was incredibly intense, but Josh succeeded in the end. No! At least they fought with honor. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the new mayor of Ooga Shaka Kingdom. It was one thing after another. Adrian's attacked us with a T-Rex. But then everything set fire. Oh no!
Oh my god. Save it. Oh my god.
It's gone, guys. It's gone.
I couldn't believe this is what it had all come to. There's only one way we can defeat the Ender Dragon. I explained that only with teamwork would we thrive together on this Jurassic Island. Let's go and kill the Ender Dragon. Josh provided all of the weapons, and then we headed into where it all started to defeat the Wither. Kill it, you gotta get up there. This thing was extremely tough, but with teamwork and dedication, we took the Wither's life. A true success, but next step was the Ender Dragon, so I threw my Eye of Ender high into the sky. Over land and overseas, we traveled to the stronghold, deep underwater. Almost drowning, I made it to the stronghold and met the gang. We then headed into the portal. As a team, we were unstoppable. Using my sniper, I took out one of its healing crystals and then watched as the Ender Dragon ferociously swiped its wings. We collectively obliterated the dragon. Let's go! Let's go! A true success for our team. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all of that XP. Wow.
Family.
It's been one heck of a journey, and I wouldn't have wanted to do it with anyone else.
We headed back. This egg symbolizes the incredible journey each and every single one of us has been through.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
And so our 100 days concluded. This Jurassic journey was incredible. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the Coffee Fuel Genius. Peace.